Thursday Hoops. One of the most feared scorers in the NBA, Gilbert Arenas and the Washington Wizards go up against the LA Lakers and their consummate champion on the wing, the magnificent Kobe Bryant. Wizards, Lakers, coming right up.
It's Thursday night, which can only mean one thing, NBA on 2K Sports. Glad you could join us tonight. It's Laker basketball at the Staples Center. Beautiful day outside. We are live in downtown Los Angeles. And now Washington starting group. Watching McGee up front. On Wall and Gilbert Arenas pairing up in the backcourt. And Howard. And for the Lakers, Artest, Gasol, and Bynum are the front court. Fisher and Kobe man the backcourt. Looking at this Laker team, along with Dallas, LA had the best record against the East of all the Western Conference teams.
And Kevin, not surprisingly, those were your top two seeds in the West when the regular season came to an end.
And so off the tip, it's Washington's ball. Now Wall. From 20 feet out, Howard misses. Going back to the Lakers' East record, having a good or even greater inter-conference record is a key to winning just at the beginning your division.
Yeah, and not only your division, but beyond that, Kevin, if you want to win the West, you need to be able to beat teams from the East, and that's exactly what they did.
And these conferences take great pride overall in the kind of teams they have, and I think right now it's fair to say that the West has a little bit of an advantage over the
Yeah, I think
conference.
that's been the case for most of the last decade when you take a look at it.
Here's Wall. Left side Arenas. Baseline jumper. Bryant with the rebound. Kobe was an all-defense first-team selection last season. Clark for the 5th consecutive year.
Well, Kevin, when he's locked in, the best defender at shooting guard in the NBA is Kobe Bryant. Size, dexterity, and he's a real student of the game.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
I was able to talk with Phil Jackson for a minute. He said, I'm really going to try and take advantage of our ability to block shots and protect the rim, hoping that the pressure they're able to apply on the perimeter forces players to dribble drive into the paint where no easy looks are waiting for them, guys.
Thank you, Doris. And Clark, how often do we hear this from coaches?
A lot, Kevin. You know that. A lot of times that's all coaches want to talk about is defense. It gets you easy scoring opportunities off long misses, steals, and block shots, and get you into transition if you defend well.
So it's the Lakers now. Gilbert Arenas missing his last shot. Gasol backing down. McGee cleans the defensive glass. Clark, talk about Kobe as a defender. Kobe has that will to win. He'll do whatever is necessary. We know that. But maybe defense is the least talked about attributes of his game.
And I think one of the reasons he's so good defensively is because of his competitive spirit. He wants to be great in every aspect of the game, and he works at it. Kicked it to the right guy at the right time. That's a good pass.
Clark, head coach Flip Saunders, an impressive amateur career as a basketball player. He led the state of Ohio in scoring as a high school senior with, 32 points a game?
Yeah, I knew about Flip growing up in Cleveland myself, and he played alongside Kevin McHale at the University of Minnesota. And when Kevin was in charge of the Timberwolves, guess who he brought in as coach?
Flip Saunders.
Yep.
Pretty good combination. Here's Washington now, trailing by 2. Backing down is Howard. And it's Gasol with the rebound. Fisher with the ball. Gasol working against Arenas. Gasol is doubled. From deep. Kept alive.
I really don't know what to say. Maybe he was just too wide open.
A 3 ball. Arenas can't hit. The Lakers in the lead. And here's Fisher. Arenas against Kobe. From down low. That's good. Kobe's got his second bucket of the night.
He's just so gifted offensively. He's a tough guy to match up with.
Howard kicks to McGee. Back to Howard. And no good. But close on that one, so he'll shoot two. Like a lot of bottom feeders in the East last year, the Wizards struggled mightily against the Western Conference.
And no surprise there, Kevin. I mean, just 8 wins for them. Not a good showing by any means, but they actually took a step, they actually took a step backwards from 09 when they tallied up 9 wins against the West.
He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. And back to the Washington Wizards against the West. What made them struggle so much, Clark?
Well, you start with the West with the fact that the West has a lot of good teams, and the Wizards just didn't really match up that well. And lacking an established point guard certainly didn't help either. If you go against Nash and Darren Williams and Chris Paul, that's trouble if you don't have a solid point guard.
Well said. Fisher. Pass to Bryant. Gasol backing down. Connects from in close. Gasol's got his first points of the night.
He is an absolute beast off the low block. And whoever's guarding him, I feel sorry for him.
Shoots a three. The Wizards with another miss. Lakers leading by 5. Here's Fisher. Takes it up. Goes up. Gasol, no good. So it's Washington now. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Howard. Lets loose for 3. The shot misses. And it's the Lakers taking it the other way. Artest kicks to Fisher. Back to Artest. From 11 feet away. And there's Kobe. That's good on the assist by Artest. Kobe's got 6. Wizards trail by 7. All with it. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. Here's Howard. Nails the triple. Here's Kobe. Under 7 minutes left in the first. Here's Fisher. Artest kicks to Gasol. Gasol missing again.
He's had some problems finding the range here in this quarter.
Now Wall. Now here's Howard. Blatch is whistled for the loose ball foul. That is his first foul of the game. Lamar Odom, he's checked in for the Lakers. Blake comes in for Derek Fisher. E.G. and Lee, and he's checked in for the Wizards. Thornton comes in for Josh Howard. Here's Blake. He's picked up by Wall. Kobe dishes to Artest. Gasol backing down. Gasol is doubled. Artest. Kobe passes to Odom. And oh, that was close. He draws the foul. He'll shoot 2. With his versatility at 6'10", Odom's a great fit for the Lakers' triangle offense.
Yeah, I agree with that. Certainly I concur with that. I mean, he rebounds, he blocks shots. He's a terrific ball handler. He can pass it, and he can score inside and out. I mean, he's got everything you want in a guy coming off your bench.
And the first one drops. And making a change here, the Wizards. McGee's checked in. And he makes both free throws. Clark, Odom is even more valuable on a deep squad like the Lakers because You can truly work him in at 3 separate positions.
And he can excel at all of them because he's that versatile.
Here's Wall. No points for him.
Make the easy pass. That's what happens when you don't.
Kobe dishes to Artest. Pass to Gasol. McGee's there. Arenas brings the double team. Came close to getting the three-point play, but instead he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Looking at these Lakers, Clark, I remember a quote where Kobe Bryant said about Gasol, he comes off as laid back, but he's got a killer instinct deep inside.
Yeah, he's a very competitive player, but because he's cerebral, he gives the appearance as though he's not competitive, but he's a real worker.
Both free throws good from Gasol. Seeing Gasol, Clark, I'm reminded of a quote about him from LaMarcus Aldridge when he said he's a great passer. He fits into the system so well because they have so many threats. He's right.
Yeah, he's terrific as a passer, Kevin. He's smart, and it was a hand-in-glove fit with him in the triangle offense.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. Here's Wall. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. And here is Thornton. All with it. Great anticipation.
Not the right time to throw that entry pass there, Kevin.
Blake. And that's good. Laying it in. And the Lakers lead by 10. Here's Wall. McGee inside. Working on Gasol.
They're making an early statement here. I mean, crashing the glass and cleaning up every miss.
Outside Artest. Odom. Releases. Arenas grabs the miss. Under 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Now Thornton. Tipped. Odom snatches it inside.
He really needs to hit that consistently, or they'll just keep letting him shoot it.
Now Blake. From the wing, and they will call over the back on the play.
Well, that's a big foul there. That's his second, and I'm sure the coach is thinking about subbing him out and probably having him sit for a while so he won't be available. I'm torn on that. Sometimes I'd rather see a guy play with 2 fouls, but that's the coach's call.
Shannon Brown, he's checked in for Kobe. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. You know, Clark, the Wizards not a great road team last year, just 11 wins away from the nation's capital.
But Kevin, from where they were the year before, I mean, when they only won 6 on the road, I mean, that's a 100% increase just about, so they'll take that.
Here's Wall, looking for his first bucket of the game. Brown against Arenas. And again, Washington, no good.
So far, he just can't get one to go from the field. It's just been one of those kind of games.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Guys, Lamar Odom's sweet tooth is now the stuff of legend in Los Angeles. He has his assistant lay out bags and bags of candy in his car after practice. Odom says, "I'm the candy man. I do it all day. I can't help it. It relaxes me. Takes me back to when I was a kid and all I did was eat candy, go to school, and play basketball when life was simple. Everybody has vices. This is probably the least worst of them all." Gentlemen,
I'm sure his dentist loves him. Thanks, Doris. So it's the Lakers now, after the basket by Washington. Outside Artest. Baseline J, and there's Gasol. That's good on the assist by Artest. Gasol's got his third basket of the night right there. And here's Wall. Thornton backs down. Sticks it from 17 feet. Here's Blake. 10-point lead. Wall gets the reach-in call. That's his first foul for the Wizards. Armstrong's checked in, and Nick Young is subbed in for Gilbert Arenas. Here's Blake. Gasol backing down. Here's Artest. And yep, that falls. The foul is called. We'll see him shoot one from the free throw line.
You can see that their game plan is to work it inside, and that's been very successful so far.
And he makes the free throw. Here's Wall. Not on the scoreboard yet. Here's Yee, guarded by Odom. The shot by Yee, no good.
They're giving them all they can handle on the glass. They're really starting to get after it in the paint here in this game.
Here's Blake, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
That's his first personal foul. Team is at the line for the Lakers. Stephen Wade taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. You know, one of the stories last season, Clark, in the playoffs for the Lakers was after that early scare to the Thunder of Oklahoma City in the first round, the Lakers really turned it up in the playoffs. In fact, it was that Game 5. They kind of rebooted. They kind of found themselves.
Yeah, they certainly did. Sometimes you have to have your back against the wall. You've got to go through that crucible of almost losing an important game in the playoffs to be able to get your second win and to gain that extra wave of confidence. And that's kind of what happened with the Lakers. I mean, anytime you face a team like the Thunder that has the leading scorer in the league in Kevin Durant, you know it's not going to be easy, and the Lakers saw that to be true, and yet they were able to work through that.
Thunder had those young legs.
And a lot of confidence.
Yes.
And an unbelievable building.
They didn't blink. They did not blink.
Not at all. They were relishing the opportunity, thrilled to be in the playoffs, but they felt like they could beat, not only play with the Lakers, they felt like they could beat the Lakers, Kevin.
Here's Gasol. Good. Gasol's got 10 points in the game.
Well, everybody's trying to do it one-on-one defensively. I'm not saying much help defense out there at all. You've got to play together at the defensive end of the floor. You have to if you're going to try to win.
Here's Wall. No points for him. Here's Thornton. Nets it from the wing. Here's Blake. 15-point game.
Kevin, when you think about John Wall, it seems like I'm saying this every year, but here's another explosive point guard. He's got all of that.
He gets him off balance.
Yep.
Blake misses. And the Wizards with possession. Down by 15. Here's Wall. Kept alive. And he drops it in on the layup.
Snares the offensive rebound, then sends it home.
Back to Odom. Right side Odom. And here is Brown. Here's Blake. Misses the open look. Yeah, talking about those great point guards, you talk about Rose, who was Rookie of the Year with Chicago. Tyreek Evans, Rookie of the Year with Sacramento. And now John Wall.
Kevin, I'd say he's more in the vein of Rose, perhaps. Explosive, more of a creator than Evans. Certainly a vocal leader, and maybe farther along than both at understanding how to be a true point guard.
Oh, well said, Clark. Back to Brown. Outside Odom. 4 on the shot clock. Blake for 3, and that one's good. He has 7.
Well, in this quarter, they haven't done a good job of defending the shots.
All with it. Myers from 14. Rebound by Ron Artest. So the first quarter is over, and we've got a double-digit lead. Lakers lead by 16.
They've been making the most of that home court advantage, setting up shop at the charity stripe and making them count.
And we'll be back in just a moment. And as the second quarter begins, it hasn't been the most competitive game so far. Here's Kobe. He's got 6. So this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting the second. We've got Blatch. Heinrich is out there with Arenas. Then there's Howard and Yee. Bynum down low. He's against Blatch. The shot's good from Bynum. Here is Heinrich. Here's Howard. Scooped up. Here's Blatch. And good with the shot. And the whistle blows for the contact and a chance for one more.
First personal foul, team's first. Shooting for Washington. Andrew Blatch. Shooting one.
And no problem at the line here for the three-point play. Well, Clark, you look at Blatch, 6'11", skilled. There's no question he's got talent.
Tremendous talent. And really, when Arenas went down, Blatch was able to step in and show that he could carry the load offensively. He's got a nice mid-range shot. He can get to the rim. He's active on the glass. I mean, this is a top-notch power forward in my mind.
Now here's Heinrich, following the miss by Kobe Bryant. Here's Arenas. Off from three-point land.
I think he's really starting to lose confidence in his shot. Those misses are getting to him.
Pass to Bryant. Here's Odom. Jacks up the triple. Kept alive. Here's Bynum. A foul called, and he earns a trip to the line.
Yeah, it's a no-brainer. You got to stop the layup there. Make him earn his points from the line.
At the line for the Lakers, Andrew Bynum. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Clark, you think back to what Bynum did in the playoffs last year, and you have to remember he was playing with a slight meniscus tear in his right knee.
And I know how painful that can be. I had one of those. I mean, it hurts with every step. But he felt like the pain was manageable.
Both good from the line that time. Here is Heinrich, looking for his first bucket of the game. Here's Blatch. Back to Heinrich. He dumps it off. Here's Howard. Takes it up. Can't hit. And it's the Lakers taking it the other way. And with Andrew Bynum, knee injuries have been an issue.
Well, a lot of times with big guys, you know, knee problems are part of what they have to deal with, and hopefully he can get it behind him at some point.
And closing the shot, even with the foul. Now the 2 free throws. It's on Josh Howard.
You know, Kobe has played through a share of injuries, dislocated fingers, a torn labrum, back spasms, knee surgery. Last season was no different. Battled injuries including an avulsion fracture in his right index finger.
The free throw drops for Kobe. And Kobe drops them both. And you know, Clark, that Kobe could still score even with his guide finger in a splint. I mean, just unbelievable.
Boy, he has tremendous will to go along with that God-given talent. And this guy claims he only needs about 4 hours of sleep a night. Man, he's certainly a different breed. They've been really strong on the glass thus far.
Sure have. He's covered by Arenas. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Los Angeles. Kobe Bryant. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Clark, when you talk about the Washington Wizards, a team in turmoil last season.
Well, they traded away the number 5 pick trying to make a run at playoff dominance. It actually all fell apart, Kevin, due to injuries, legal troubles for Gilbert Arenas and Javaris Crittenton. They've got work to do.
And Kobe drops them both.
Well, you can't top perfection. That's a great job. Perfect from the line this quarter.
And it was clear, Clark, that the team was not going to contend in the East. The Wizards ended up dumping their big contracts and going into rebuilding mode.
And I think that was the right move. I mean, you have to cut your losses at some point. The rebuilding process got a huge lift in the draft lottery. And the number 1 pick, John Wall, I think he's going to be a star.
And now our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, has some info for us. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kevin, the Lakers limped down the stretch in last year's regular season. The wise Derek Fisher said they might have gotten ahead of themselves. He said all season it's been about repeating as champions. At times, the natural adrenaline that comes from playing in big games, the passion, hasn't been there for us. Fortunately, the challenge of the playoffs awakened their competitive fire, and they were able to earn another title. Guys?
They sure did finish strong, dialing it up when it mattered most. Thanks, Doris. And the Lakers making a change here. Fisher's checked in. The Wizards also changing it up. McGee's checked in. And Nick Young is subbed in for Gilbert Arenas. Here is Howard. Gets it to go. Howard's got his second bucket of the night.
Great execution on the inbounds play, and they get the basket.
Outside, Kobe. And Bynum backing in. Takes the shot. Banks it home. Bynum's got 6 points. Here is Heinrich. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. Young with the ball. The dump off. Here's Bletch. Comes up empty from the wing.
Well, he faded away on it for no good reason. He shouldn't have made that shot harder than it had to be.
It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. 10 points for him.
How much better a look do you need? Good mid-range shooter. Should have been money in the bank.
Back to Heinrich. Top of the key. No good from Howard.
The D didn't respect him from that distance, and now we know why.
Now Fisher. Outside, Kobe. Pass to Bynum. McGee's there. Now Barnes. Heinrich with the steal.
The lob was a little misjudged, and he couldn't get control. Yes! Excellent defense, and the steal earns them a quick bucket in transition.
Big time lead they've got.
Yeah, they're playing extremely well.
Fisher against Heinrich. It's blocked. And Washington has possession. Backing down is Howard. 13 feet out. And a great assist by Heinrich as that one goes in. Howard's got his third basket of the night. And it's the Lakers' ball. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Outside Odom. Watch defending. Shot clock at 5. And again, no good by the Lakers. Looking for his first bucket of the game. Barnes against Heinrich. And here's Young with the fadeaway. Doesn't get enough under it.
That's not something you'll see very often. Got the mid-range jumper he wanted, but off target.
And here's Fisher. Takes a 3. And again, no good by the Lakers. Just over 6 minutes left in the second. Here's Heinrich. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant. Heinrich saw his numbers drop down a touch last year, but he's been getting better and better about taking care of the basketball.
And that's important for Heinrich to grow in that area. I mean, if you made a graph of his turnovers per game, Kevin, you'd see a very steady decline.
And the first one drops. And the Lakers with some changes. Gasol comes in for Lamar Odom. And it's Artest in for Kobe. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Back to Heinrich's turnover numbers. As a rookie, he was just under 3, and now, last year, about 1.5 a game. Not bad at all.
Oh, that's pretty solid. And with all the coaching changes that he's endured, he's always found the floor because his coaches love the fact that he's an excellent defender.
Now, here's Heinrich. After the miss from Pau Gasol. Arenas. Now, here's Heinrich. Back to Arenas. Behind the arc. The putback is good. Watches got 7.
That's why you can't quit on the boards, Kevin. Those second chance points, they're waiting if you stay after.
Wasn't that a beautiful tip in, Clark? Such a nice touch.
Yeah, excellent control.
Artest kicks to Gasol. Pass to Bynum. A little long, but it goes in. Bynum's got his third bucket of the night.
I really like the fact that he's getting the touches he needs here after not scoring a single point in that first quarter.
Heinrich outside. From 18 feet away, and Bynum pulls it down.
Kevin, they've got the edge here in rebounding. They're doing a good job of blocking out and then pursuing the basketball. That's good fundamental action.
That's his second personal foul. Shooting for Los Angeles. Matt Barnes. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. You know, Clark, when you take a look at Matt Barnes, here's an energy player and never afraid to get a little physical.
That's your kind of guy, Kevin. I heard you smiling about that. You like guys that don't back down, and Matt Barnes has one speed, and it's full throttle. He doesn't back away from contact or any opponent.
Here's Heinrich. Under 5 minutes left in the half. Lakers are a good defensive team last year. Clark holding their opponents to just 33% shooting from beyond the arc. We know the three-point shot is the great equalizer. But to have that kind of three-point defense speaks volumes.
It really does, and that led the league in that particular category, Kevin. Teams that relied heavily on the three ball really struggled against the Lakers, and I think part of that was the length. The Lakers able to get out and challenge that three-point line, and everybody is conscious of making that a key part of what they do defensively.
That's a good point. Washington on D after Ron Artest's miss. And the Lakers defense, Clark, with their personnel, it isn't hard to see why they were so successful at that. You talked about length a little bit earlier. It's length, it's knowing the defensive rotations and filling in when you need to fill in.
Exactly. Everybody helping one another, recognizing what you're trying to do in your game plan. We're going to make it tough for other teams to beat us from the three-point line. That means everybody's got to rotate. Everybody has to challenge shot. So it's a recognition, and then it's putting forth the effort to get those hands up on three-point shooters.
Now here's Heinrich. Andrew Bynum unable to get his shot to go. Kicks to McGee. Back to Heinrich. Covered by Artest. One on the clock. And Heinrich gets it to go. Here's Barnes. Just over 3 minutes left in the second. So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles. Steve Blake's checked in for the Lakers. The Wizards making a switch here. Here's Bynum. He's got 8. Interesting note about Andrew Bynum. He's the youngest player ever drafted into the NBA at 17 years of age. But a guy who's really played well for the Lakers.
Yeah, he has. He could be a dominant force down the road. And as long as the present 1 year of college rule stays in place, I think he'll retain that distinction, Kevin.
And he knocks down the first one.
Going against Bynum has been a big issue for them. He has 9 points, and he's made 3 shots at the foul line.
The Wizards making a switch here. McGee's checked in. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. But Clark, you have to give credit to the Lakers, too, for really developing Bynum.
Without question, Kevin. I mean, he's been able to grow rapidly.
Here's Wall. No points for him. Thornton backs in. Here's Arenas, and it's Gasol with the rebound.
Nothing's working for him here. He's just really struggling to find the basket.
Outside Artest. The 3, that's good. Artest's got 8.
He can be dangerous from out there. As a matter of fact, he can be lethal. His first from the arc after having none in the first quarter. Keep an eye on it.
Here's Wall. It's tipped. The shot is off. And it's the Lakers taking it the other way.
Right now, boy, they're playing strong on the glass. +8 in rebound.
They have a lot of ground to make up here.
They're struggling. Nothing seems to be working for them right now.
Here's Arenas. Again, the miss by Arenas. From 7, Bynum, no good. A difficult situation for Washington. All with it. Dumps it off. Jacks up a three. Arenas missing again.
He's really struggled to get into any kind of comfortable flow here. 0 points this quarter, and he really doesn't look like himself out there.
Here's Fisher. Let's go with a three. Good.
They've done a really good job of knocking down their long-distance shots here in the second quarter. And they're shooting just above 40% from downtown. That's outstanding.
Here's Wall. Now Thornton. McGee backs him down. 4 on the shot clock. It's in.
You don't have to worry about him leading the team in scoring, but he will find ways to get involved on the offensive end.
Outside our test. Blake for 3, and another 3 for the Lakers.
Kevin, you can't rest or blink at all on him. He's a dangerous scorer, and you have to know where he is at all times.
Here's Wall. Not on the scoreboard yet. And here's Thornton. He backs down. Fades back. And Bynum pulls it down.
You got to expect more out of him here. He's had a lot of difficulty this quarter, which in turn is making it difficult for them to cut into this deficit at all.
Here's Fisher, and another 3 for the Lakers.
He was really a non-factor in that first quarter, but he's found a way to step it up here.
Pass to Arenas for 3. It's hauled in by Bynum.
Anytime a guy scores on you, it's natural that you want to go right back at him, but he couldn't match that last 3.
And the first half wraps up with a dominating performance underway.
Good game for Kobe. 10 points, and his free throw numbers are good. 4 of his points have come from there.
Lakers on top, running away with them.
It's time now to tip off today's edition of At the Half, powered by HP. Welcome, everybody. I'm Damon Bruce. The Los Angeles Lakers in front against Washington. Phenomenal communication and teamwork defensively. They've been like a brick wall. We've seen Pau Gasol having a superb game. He's got 10 points and, as usual, a big factor on the glass. And now the Wizards, they're not looking so good. They've launched 3 after 3, but it looks more like a bricklayers convention. Gilbert Arenas, he's just out of sync so far. Another ragged shooting game for him. He's had more than a few lately. It's been all one-way traffic here in the early going in this one, but both of these guys have had strong games so far. And that just about does it here. Let's send you back to Kevin Harlan, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. Enjoy the rest of your game.
And as we begin the second half, it's been a one-sided affair so far. We'll see if this half is more competitive. And the Lakers have possession. Well, for the Wizards, drafting John Wall was an absolute godsend after the turmoil of the previous year.
I would consider him exactly what the doctor ordered, a dynamic point guard prospect. They had players with offensive talent, but you have to have the ball movement to be effective offensively, and I would think Wall would be a catalyst for that.
Fisher and Kobe man the backcourt. Artest, Gasol, and Bynum are the front court. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
The D didn't respect him from that distance, and now we know why.
Outside Artest. Outside Gasol. From about 19 feet. Can't get it to go. And Washington will go the other way. And for the Wizards, there's been questions about whether their young, talented players had a kind of winning mentality to rebuild quickly.
But you know what, Kevin? I mean, John Wall impresses me as that kind of a potential leader, a winning player who wants to do what's necessary to lead his team towards winning. So I think he'll cover that base pretty well.
You think he's got his head on straight?
I think so. He's an even-keeled, level-headed, dynamic talent.
Kept alive. He's against Bloch. Gasol, no good.
They've come out here in the third, ice cold.
Wall with it, looking for his first bucket of the game. Picked up by Artest. Arenas, good.
I love his tenacity and aggressiveness on offense. He's lightning quick and loves to take it to the rim.
Kobe kicks to Fisher. And Bynum backing in, doubled by Howard. From the right block. And there's Gasol. That's good on the assist from Andrew Bynum. Gasol's got 12 points in the game. Here's Wall. McGee. He's guarded by Bynum. Here's McGee. Gasol with the rebound. Here are the Lakers with the ball. Fisher, the pass to Bryant. Here's Wall. McGee backs in. Blatch.
And look at how he posed on the rim for a few seconds after that one. That's never going to endear you to your opponents. They don't like that kind of stuff.
No, he was enjoying that one so much he didn't want to let go.
Yeah, I think he was throwing salt in the wound, though.
And the Lakers have possession. Outside Artest. Pass to Gasol. The shot is off. And Washington will go the other way. Left side Arenas. With the floater. And a foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for two. What a year for Gilbert Arenas last year. Said he wanted a fresh start after the turmoil of last season. And Clark, I guess the Agent Zero nickname will have to be retired.
Yeah, I've got to put it on ice, partner. He's still got Hibachi, and hopefully he'll keep that one and play up to it as well.
Free throw good, Arenas. Sasha Vujacic is checked in for Kobe. Then for the Wizards, he's checked in. No good on the second free throw. And here's Los Angeles. Here's Fisher. 6 points for him. And Bynum backing in. Arenas brings the double team. Nice shot by Vujacic.
You can't let guys get so close to the hoop like that. You got to bump them and chuck them a little bit as they come through the paint. Make them feel you.
Here's Wall. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. He dishes it. Here's Howard. Gets the bucket from 20 feet away. He's shooting 28% from downtown. So it's the Lakers now. Pass to Bynum. Now here's Gasol. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up.
Gasol doing all sorts of things. 12 points, and his 2 steals round out those numbers nicely. Whether it's making the tough pass or coming up with the steal, he's been able to do it.
And he makes the first. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And here we go with John Wall. Howard from downtown. And again, Washington with the triple.
Every basket helps. They need to milk this momentum for all it's worth.
Now Vujacic, pass to Bynum. Working on Blotch. Baseline jumper. Bynum, no good. And the Wizards with possession. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Arenas. Rebound by Ron Artest.
I'm sure he'd like to have a do-over here. He just hasn't been able to make a significant contribution in this one.
To the right wing. Here's Vujacic. Outside Artest. Pass to Gasol. Working on Blotch. Clock is at 3. The jump hook. A nice shot by Gasol. Gasol's got 15 points.
Well, he's lighting it up, and that surprises no one. This guy is just a dynamite scorer.
Here's Howard. Lays out. It takes a bad bounce and goes out of bounds. Here's Fisher. 6 points for him. Just over 7 minutes left in the third. Now here's Gasol. The tricky leaning jumper is off the mark. Now Wall. No points for him. Guarded now by Andrew Bynum. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's on Andrew Bynum. You talk about an impact player coming into the NBA, Clark. What about John Wall?
I think he will be. Again, he's got all of the tools you want in a dynamic, charismatic, franchise-type player. Speed and an understanding of how to run the point guard position, which is invaluable.
First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. And really, you know, getting back to Wall, when you think of what that organization has lost, it's a start of a new era. This is exactly what that organization needed.
Yeah, a real injection of star potential in John Wall. And I think he's a pretty good character guy, too. And that's what you want to build your franchise around, talent and character.
And hope. He gives them hope.
Good, well said, well said.
Here's Wall after Pau Gasol's bucket. Howard misses.
He just hasn't been able to get on track in this game. Not like he would like to. He's a much better shooter than he's shown.
Here's Wall. Just over 6 minutes left in the third quarter. Blotch backing down. Nails the hook. Blotch has got 11 points.
He seems quite confident in that hook shot. The defense wasn't even close to blocking that one.
And the Lakers call time here. The Lakers with some changes. Lamar Odom is checked in for Bynum. Barnes comes in for Sasha Vujacic. And Steve Blake is subbed in for Derek Fisher. Nick Young's checked in for the Wizards. Lakers give up possession.
You can't be careless with the ball. That's a loss of focus, plain and simple.
Here's Wall. Under 6 minutes left in the third. Pass to Howard. Watch backing down. 18 feet away. Cannot hit. And the Lakers go with it the other way.
Well, they've got the lead and they're controlling the glass. Right now they have a +10 rebound advantage.
Odom dishes to Gasol. And good off the glass as he lays it in. Gasol's got 19 points. And it's Washington's ball. Now Yee lets it go from the wing. And that's good for 2. Here's Blake. 10 points for him.
They're playing them tight all the way up the court right now. Full court man-to-man deep.
Barnes kicks to Gasol. From the low block. Too much mustard on that one. Poked away. Blake with it. Jump off pass. Pass to Artest. Gasol. From 17 feet out. Again, the miss by Gasol. And Washington has possession. Watch inside. It's hauled in by Artest. And it's the Lakers' ball. And here is Barnes. Gasol backing down. Nails it from the low block. Gasol's got 21 in the game.
Boy, this is fun to watch. This guy is putting on a show right now. He's making it look really easy.
And Young kicks to Howard. Here's Yee. 5 on the clock. 4 seconds left. Cannot hit. And it's the Lakers taking it the other way. Pulls up. High post. Blake misses. And here we go with John Wall. Picked up by Artest. All with it. Watch backing down. And another miss by Washington.
Every time they get under the glass, it seems like they're getting all of the rebounding opportunity.
Here's Odom. He gets the board inside. Now Wall. Now Yee, guarded by Blake. Goes up. And count that bucket right there. He keeps with it, and now a free throw shot for him. The Lakers making a switch here. Bynum's checked in. Then for the Wizards, Al Thornton's checked in for Howard. And Gilbert Arenas subbed in for Nick Young. And he completes the three-point play. Here's Blake. He's got 10. 2:42 left in the third quarter. And here is Barnes. And Bynum backing in. The shot is off, and it's the Wizards taking it the other way.
He hasn't been able to contribute as well as he wanted to. But in spite of that, they still have the lead, and that's a good sign.
A shot by Blatch, no good.
The D didn't respect him from that distance, and now we know why.
Blake with it. Shoots. Drains the open jumper. 12 points for him. Here's Wall. Here's Thornton. Guarded now by Lamar Odom. He backs down. And again, Washington, no good.
They'll allow him to get that off all day.
Now Blake. 12 points for him. from 11 feet away. The shot by Odom, no good.
The D served it up on the platter, and he still wasn't able to convert. He's got to be disappointed.
Pass to Arenas. Kept alive. Goes up again. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Take a look at what Andre Blatch has done. He's got 11 points and 1 assist.
The first free throw is good. And he can't hit the second. So it's the Lakers now. And here is Blake. And Bynum backing in. Just 5 on the clock. Odom a screen. Here's Gasol. Scooped up. Odom. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
You have to block this guy out, Kevin. He's just too active on the boards to be left alone.
Here's Washington now. All with it. Here's Thornton. Here's Yee. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one. They get Paul Gasol. And the first one at the line is good. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe, and the Lakers have possession. Now Blake. 12 points for him. Gasol backing down. And again, it's the Lakers.
You know, the defense will want to muck it up a little more inside to not give up close shots like that one.
And here comes Arenas. Fires the 3. A rebound by Gasol.
You have to question his shot selection, Kevin. Poor shot equal bricks and missing.
So a blowout here as the buzzer ends at the end of 3. And what about Pau Gasol? I mean, he's been sensational.
Yeah, not flashy numbers, but his presence has definitely been felt out there. It's the little things, Kevin. He's getting them done.
More from Los Angeles after this. And now our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, has a report for our Sprite Spark at the game. Doris?
Hi, guys. Well, it was the stretch by the Lakers that garners the Sprite Spark today. They continue to pad this margin. They're powering their way to the finish line here in the 4th quarter, guys.
Great, Doris. That big scoring run being a difference maker, Clark, in this game.
Well, it often comes in spurts, Kevin. Spurtability is what I call it, and that's what happened today.
Here is Heinrich. 4th quarter on the court for the Wizards. They've got Al Thornton. Gilbert Arenas is out there with Heinrich. Then there's Howard and McGee.
That's really not the kind of performance that his team needs from him here in this quarter.
Blake, he's picked up by Heinrich. Ratliff backs him down. Howard against Barnes. The tray. Rebound by Heinrich.
You know what? Even if they are only so-so from deep, you can't leave players open like that from the arc.
Here are the Lakers. And here is Blake. Jacks up a three. Vujicic's shot is off.
You know, he can make a few from out there, but the defense seemed unconcerned by him pulling up. They were giving him all sorts of room.
Here's Blake. It's dumped off. Here's Vujicic. Knocked loose. Heinrich with the steal. McGee backs in. Over Blake. And Heinrich gets it to go. Heinrich's got his second basket of the night. So it's the Lakers now. Now Vujicic. With the fadeaway. And again, no good by the Lakers.
I'm not sure why he faded away there, Kevin. The D wasn't really in a position to affect that shot.
Here's Arenas. Kept alive. Here's Blake. Ratliff backs down. The baseline J. That's good.
Well, I tell you what, it's not a good sign for the defense if he's getting off.
Now here's Heinrich. Arenas kicks to Howard. That's in, coming off an assist from Arenas. Howard's got 20 points. Here's Blake. Now Vujicic. Ratliff. He's guarded by Thornton. Here's Washington now. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Heinrich with it. Outside Arenas. Takes a three. Scooped up. Howard's shot is good. He's got 22. Here's Blake. About 8.5 minutes left in the game. Ratliff backs him down. From 18 feet away, the shot is off, and Washington will go the other way. And here's Heinrich. Can't connect from the wing.
The D didn't respect him from that distance, and now we know why.
Here's Barnes. Lets loose for three. Gets it to the fall.
He's had an off game thus far, but his team has been able to pick up the slack and find a way to get it done here.
Now Heinrich. Outside Arenas. Arenas can't get that one to fall.
He's got to break out of this slump if his team wants a chance to win. Plays like that are what makes this league so great. He's a special player.
I don't care if you're a fan of another team. You have to admire someone, Clark, who can make those types of plays. Heinrich kicks to Howard. Shoots it up. Good, and Heinrich gets the assist. Howard's got 24.
Well, I bet you he'd like to forget that first half that he had. It's nice to see him bounce back here in the second.
Here's Blake, guarded by Heinrich. Blake misses.
That leaner's a difficult, tricky shot to knock down, especially in traffic, Kevin.
Here's Howard. No good. And it's the Lakers taking it the other way. Here's Vujicic. Some solid defense here from Arenas.
Well, he doesn't have the softest touch, And with the D right in his face, that made all the difference.
Deflects the pass. Inside. Here's Blake. And again, the Lakers no good. So it's Washington now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Back to Heinrich. Puts up the tray. Barnes corrals the miss inside. Here are the Lakers. Ratliff backs in. Pulls the trigger. Nice shot by Vujicic.
You know, the defense should be okay with giving up that shot. It's not likely to hurt them any more time.
Now here's Heinrich. Arenas kicks to Howard. Back to Arenas. Fires the three. Can't get it to go. And it's the Lakers taking it the other way.
Well, you can really tell that his confidence has been shaken a bit here in the fourth. This is a time when you want to shine and not regress. He's got to get his confidence back.
Now here's Heinrich. From the high post. Kept alive. A second chance effort. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot two here.
That would have been a great play. Steal. Good job to get himself to the line.
2 shots.
That free throw missing.
Boy, their struggles at the line this half really starting to haunt them. You just cannot afford to miss free throws. It's like skipping breakfast. At some point in time, it's going to come back to hurt you.
A platoon swap here for the Lakers. The Wizards also changing it up. Andre Blatch, he's checked in for Thornton. Gian Leon comes in for Josh Howard. And John Wall subbed in for Gilbert Arenas. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. So it's the Lakers now. Artest takes it up. Jump off pass. Kobe misses.
Once he gets it inside, Kevin, he's really a good finisher. That's a good effort defensively to force the miss.
Got a piece of it. It's one-on-one. Up high and down hard.
Does he make it look easy or what, partner? Trust me, that's not easy.
Oh, I know it. I think he could climb over the backboard if he wanted to. And here's Blatch from 17 feet out. Pinballs around and in.
Beautiful delivery with the bounce pass. He kept it away from the defense, which set up the shot perfectly.
Fisher with the ball. Outside Gasol. Fires from 14. Kobe, no luck. And here comes Wall. Back to Heinrich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A rebound by Gasol.
So far, it's been a challenge. He's been unable to get it going here in the fourth.
And here's Fisher. Fades away. Gets it to go.
You've got to close out on that mid-range jump shot.
Here's Wall. Blatch backing down. From the wing. Bryant with the rebound.
He really needs to hit that consistently, or they'll just keep letting him shoot it.
Now Fisher. Back to Artest. Guarded by Heinrich. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Derek Fisher. Shooting one.
They haven't been to the line as much as they were in the first half. Sure, you have the lead, but you don't want to settle for jumpers throughout and let the other team come back on you in the second half.
A platoon swap here for the Lakers. Josh Howard, he's checked in for the Wizards. Arenas comes in for Gian Leon. Got a piece of it. Blake with it from downtown. Kirk Heinrich with the rebound.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
All with it. Covered by Barnes. Here's Howard. And again, Washington no good. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Ratliff backs down. No good. And Washington will go the other way. Here's Arenas. Hits the quick shot. Arenas has got his second basket of the night.
His shooting so far has been a bit spotty, so hopefully that's a sign that he's back on track.
And here is Brown. Wall snatches it inside. 2:06 left in the fourth. And a foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for two.
Contact certainly altered that shot. The official was right on top of it.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
This is the story of the game, really. I mean, you can't expect to win in this league when you can't hit your free throws. I mean, that's a must. You're a pro. You got to be able to knock down your free throws.
And he's good on the second. Here's Brown. Barnes up top. He's covered by Arenas. Brown guarded by Heinrich. And no good. But close on that one, so he'll shoot two. It's going to be on Kirk Heinrich.
Teams first. At the line for the Lakers, Shannon Brown. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both. Here's Wall. 1:41 left in the game. Now here's Howard. Defense right on him. And again, Washington no good. And it's the Lakers' ball. Back to Brown. He dumps it off. Here's Ratliff. Great finish in traffic.
Put a fork in him, Kevin. This one's over.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Here's Wall. Here's Howard. That falls in on the layup coming off the feed. Howard's got 26.
He's really shouldering the load for his team right now. That's what leadership is about. He's looking to help his team cut into this deficit.
Here's Brown. Snatched away.
And Kev, that's only his first giveaway for the game.
Here's Arenas. And oh, that was close. He draws the foul. He'll shoot two.
That's his third personal. Shooting for Washington. Gilbert Arenas. Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls.
He's made an effort to get into the defense a lot more by aggressively attacking the basket, and he's not shying away from the contact, which has given him some free throw opportunities.
And both free throws good for Arenas. Here's Brown. 49 seconds left to the fourth. Here's Barnes. Tipped away. Here's Wall.
Oh!
And flushed through with two hands.
They needed this run sooner. I don't think they have enough time left to stage a comeback now.
Here's Brown. Now Blake. Ratliff backs him down. Just 2 to shoot. And the Lakers with another miss. And here comes Wall. Brown with it. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great all-around basketball game here.
Thank you for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark and Doris and the rest of the crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Last but not least, here is your Jordan Brand Player of the Game, Pau Gasol.